goes through. They're like Legolas and Gimli. Both amazing at killing their enemies, just one is slightly better. And that is Happy. But Colorful has shown that he can finally beat Happy, and if you can beat Happy, you can also beat 1-0. You need a Happy counter for every time you praise him. Yeah, sorry that I appreciate greatness.
Forces are under attack.
But I also poked out over other people, like Hinagiku. So, who's your favorite here, chat? It is a bit hard to say. Usually I'd give it to 1-0. But let's see. Demon Hunter Immolation does it well. No skeletons at the moment. DK taking quite some hits here. As I mentioned earlier, winner will face Happy. Loser goes down against Focus. 1-0 has shown some flawed performances yesterday. So far, both first heroes very, very, very hurt. Colorful reads this extremely well. I can only imagine that in the preparation for the match against Happy, Colorful was practicing with 1-0, who is one of the players who plays a lot of CGs, as far as I know. Dancing on the knife's edge. Nicely reducing the healing of ghouls, especially the two hurt ones. That was a tiny little move by the Colorful Archer, but a good one. So the Ritual Dagger is done now. Still, DK gets the level, gets level 2. Archer sticks around. Nice little arrows. Yeah. Attention to detail, Colorful. I appreciate. And a counter expansion. If, that's a big if, these counter expansions work, Undead is not having an easy time against the Night Elves. If they find a way to counter them before, or delay them so long that the 4 production building push at tier 3 is working, Undead's always seemingly having a good time.
A town is under siege.
And into the base we go. An unusually aggressive 1-0. This is already a little win for 1-0 as the wisps are off the lumber. And lumber is essential for the Night Elves. It's part of their DNA, basically. Now they move back, but this one is hurt. Has to juggle more. Oh, good ghoul save. Lots and lots and lots of archers, but they are, of course, so fragile against ghouls. They can only run. Tree, not moving at all. Reveal, kill. Ooh, Colorful wasn't in position for this, as it seems. Good counterattack. So, 1-0's expansion a little bit delayed due to the Demon Hunter harass. He couldn't start the gold mine. On the other hand, Colorful is not moving his tree. Valuable seconds. There was a moment yesterday. You know, I'm oftentimes rooting for Night Elves, right? And in the Echo Isle game yesterday of Colorful vs Happy, Colorful plays an amazing game. In the fights, he's a god. Fighting 40 minutes. Nail biter. Oh no, he's dead. He walks into the surround. No TP, no staff. Oh, he's not dead. Pure force of will as the Naga and archers are coming in. Whew. Let me finish my story, man. So it's a 40-minute game. Mains are running dry. Colorful makes the call to go for an expo. And he gets that expo up. And then he doesn't put wisps into the gold mine. I thought, are you kidding me? I was about to punch through my screen. He still won that game though. And that was great. But I was furious.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now, after all that hectic and the harassment and surrounds and traps and fights, Expo did make the way to the gold mine. And 2 base is very even. Everything still kind of hurt here. It's not an ideal setup. But the timing is good as Colorful moves away.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ring of Region, nice. Boots, nice. Getting level 3. He's not interested in defending here before level 3. Gets an early Shredder. Yeah. No. Don't. This. No. No, 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 no. No! No!
Player's forces are under attack.
Speechless. Could lose him. This just lost him. This is. This kind of lost him the game, huh? He goes for another Shredder. One to 0 steals the big one, keeps the Naga levels lower. Please take care. Please send repair wisps. Do everything you can. 1 to 0 moving out with the Fiends, maybe a little bit too far, getting caught by all the crowd control. And yeah, in the fights, very, very few elves are better than Colorful. Maybe Life. Maybe Kaho on a good day. But nobody controls the Demon Hunter like Colorful does. That was expensive. Screw in, my dude. What a match yesterday. Steals the item is the DK. So 1 to 0 trying to operate with the piercing damage, but he runs into Frost Arrow, Dryad Poison too many times. That's the second Fiend. That's not necessarily... It doesn't have to die. I think he's competing way too early for this. With Lich and DK, I can see it if you try to harass. But you don't want to expose your Fiends that early. This is... Okay, I can understand Mr. Remo Demo a bit better. Tier 3 for the Undead done. Colorful still catching up. But at least Lumber is good, huh? Colorful chat command needs some love and update. Oi, oi, oi. It is a wild brawl between them. And as long as there's action, we love our Warcraft, don't we? 1-0 trying to distribute the damage as well as possible, so the stats you can heal everything up. And that is actually working well. And this is around the time where the Frenzy Destroyer push is supposed to hit bases. Colorful is moving this forward. Oh, surround was lovely with statues and fiends, never too easy. And turns out, with all the reinforcements coming in, especially statues, 1-0 kills pretty much everything that Colorful had. So who am I to judge his timing? He follows into happy footsteps, by the way, with quad production. And is now far, 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 far ahead. Okay, 1-0 is online apparently. No third hero. Interesting choice. Here's coming. I don't think Colorful has wins up, right? No. He's getting up to 50. He doesn't even have bears ready. 1-0 and happy so far today in a league of their own. Gets the Naga kill. All right. But she's the least valuable target here in this entire army, I think. Nice staff, Colorful. Yeah, he's trying to delay the inevitable, but it's double the supply. Colorful was never able to threaten that expansion with like Zeppelin drop, Fork Lightning, anything. All the timings were completely out the window when he lost his Shredder to the creeps. Before the Night Elf Cabal is up in arms again about this result, he lost the Shredder to the creeps. Good staffs! GG. It was a solid game for Colorful, with an expo on the way, with solid levels and that nicely dodged death on the right hand side. And then he brawled for way too long in the middle until the statues were there. And at least when the statues are there, get the hell out. Colorful in the fight, still strong. Staff's on point, good focus, good kills, but he got baited into that fight in the middle and then there was no way out anymore. It's like a maelstrom. Someone remembers an orc player from back in the day called Waldo? No, but where's he now? No reaction. But it was funny. Okay. Now, Echo Isles, the #1 pick for Chinese Night Elves at the moment, whether that's live or colorful, it's always Echo Isles. And here's where they're most successful. Please repeat the banger of yesterday. Brush off the result of map 1 to the side. It is currently the most entertaining map in Undead vs. Night Elf. And I don't think there's any doubt. "40-minute banger of Happy vs. Live, 50-minute banger of Happy vs. Colorful." This is where the matchup's at. One to 0 again, a Google build order. He'll surely go for an expo. I don't think anything changes in comparison to map 1, except that no shredder will be lost. Wisp in position. Nice. Splitting against it. Nice. These guys know what they're doing.
A player's forces are under attack.
Acolyte down, but the backup Acolyte is already there. Wisp pays attention to the demon, so yeah, you always want to detonate a Wisp against at least 2 targets or burn some mana. Immolation is here. Got it done, but the coil is still at the ready as well. So, I don't think the target here is to kill any ghouls, but to let the Ogre Magi do the work. And the Wisp. And delay. Colorful expanding on the left-hand side. The Ogre Magi has mercy! He wanted that ghoul so bad. Pledge allegiance to the Rara. Ah. It was destined to happen. It was destined to happen. He was begging for it. Remember the past couple of days where I said
Players' forces are
it's
under
so hard to be a fan of Night Elf players? It's so hard to be a fan of Night Elf players. But according to Twitter, the Night Elves just have so much to do that they can't pay attention to their hero all the time. Which was a fascinating statement to me. But yeah. I mean, do I have to... I mean... It's over. I'm so sorry. I'm looking for the silver lining. But... This is slaughter.
A player's forces are under attack.
Stunned. 120. He heard Remo's cast yesterday. Can you stop criticizing Night Elf players and instead listen to the issues? Can Night Elf players stop losing their hero unnecessarily and keep losing shredders to creeps? This has nothing to do with balance, dude. Losing a shredder to creeps has zero to do with balance. The shredder has the same balance to everyone. The creep has the same balance to everyone. And I don't see any other player losing shredder to the creeps. I mean, fight me on that fact. I like that Colorful is still in this and is still fighting. But it is so rough. It's so brutal. One to zero is causing good distraction. Colorful always has to stay at home. Can't venture out to just a tiny little creep spot. Very, very, very good control. I think it's a massive step up by 1 to 0 compared to yesterday. Maybe he just needed to get out of holiday mindset.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
As it was Chinese New Year's recently. Maybe we'll lose an expo to the creeps now. Oh my god, he is. Oh, mercy. Mercy, the creeps have mercy. Colorful is indeed losing to the creeps. Oh, shoot. Yeah, in games like this, you need some gallows humor. DK, he's bribing the creeps again. Like, hey, you didn't get the job done. Here's some more gold coins. And he steals it for level 3.
Player's forces are under attack.
That was just... He showed him the middle finger, kicked him in the guts, gave him a stone cold stunner. That's what it feels like. Jesus Christ. Happy and 1 to 0 have no mercy with their competition today.
Player's forces are under attack.
So far, they've been 1 or 2 levels above the competition. And they're on a collision course. Are you familiar with WWE? I've been a huge wrestling fan all my life. Nowadays, a little less. But I watch everything. I watch WWE, I watch New Japan, I watch AEW, I watched WCW back in the day. I went to German shows at WXW. I was a Chikara mark. Big time. Until I figured out what happened behind the scenes, which wasn't too great. Dude, the creeps are so heavily stacked against Colorful. It's ridiculous. Sumpfloch. What an amazing nickname,
Town
dude.
is under siege.
Thank you for the tier 1. Half a year already, mate. Thank you, thank you. That was some awesome creep manipulation this entire game by 1-0. Now the DK is in trouble. Wait a second! Invul! Let's go! Colorful, go! Oh no, he's dead, isn't he? Maybe? Coil? Pump? Oh! Sick save! And Colorful's out. That was the Hail Mary. Very similar to Focus's hero chase versus Happy. That didn't work, and then there was a tap out. This game was long gone, but he saw one tiny little opportunity, tried it, and it was like 2 HP, but very good hero control by 1-0 at the end. Previous to that, great creep manip,